Today I'm going to share a unique way to successfully propagate any variety of Hoyas from cuttings. This technique has been used broadly in Thailand and Indonesia Hoya farms. I also like to propagate most of the Hoya cuttings by following this method. So let me show you the whole process with updates. First, let me introduce the elements you need to collect. You need a piece of completely dried, clean coconut husk. It is the outer shell of the coconut. Now this coconut husk contains salts and dust. So first, we need to wash it and sterilize it properly because this coconut husk will be the propagation media. To reduce the salts and dust, here I am washing the coconut husk with clean water for about 2 to 3 times. Squeeze out extra water after washing it. Then I prepared a diluted fungicide solution by mixing a teaspoon of copper-based fungicide powder in a liter of water. Then soak the husk for 3 to 4 hours in the solution in order to sterilize it. After soaking the husk, take it out and squeeze out extra water, and it is ready to be used. Next, you need a thread and need a plastic cup. Here, I have taken a transparent plastic cup that will allow us to see the root growth of the cuttings. Now let's dive into the process. First, chop the coconut husk into a square shape. Here, the husk is approximately 2 inches wide and 6 inches long. It is an ideal shape of the husk that easily can fit into the plastic cup. Now, take the husk and make a space into it where the cutting will be inserted. Make a short cut in the center of the husk. The propagation media has been prepared. Now let me show you how you can take cuttings from the Hoya plants. Here, before taking cuttings from any Hoya, ensure the Hoya is actively growing. The leaves are plump and hydrated, has multiple stems or a long healthy vine, as this Hoya sunrise, and I'm going to take cuttings from this plant. Take a cutting that is around 5 to 6 inches long. Here I have taken a sterilized pruner and just make a clean cut below a healthy node. You can take longer cuttings or cuttings with 2 viable nodes, but I like to go with 3-noded cutting, where the bottom node will be inserted into the media or husk, and another 2 nodes will form 2 individual shoots as soon as the cutting form roots. Hoyas release white sap from the cut ends. After taking the cutting, keep it on a side to heal the cut end from 30 minutes to 1 hour, and after an hour, the cutting end has been calloused and ready to go into the media. First, take the bottom node of the cutting and insert it into the hole or space of the husk that I created earlier. Make sure the node has good contact with the coconut fiber and wrapped into the coconut husk. Then tie the husk by a thread. The cutting will look like this. And finally, put the cutting into the cup, fill half of the cup with water, and wait until the husk is fully soaked. As soon as the husk is fully saturated, take out the cutting from the cup, discard the water in the cup. After this, keep the cutting in a bright, well-ventilated, cool place. You can cover the cutting with another cup to increase the humidity. This helps the plant to root fast. So now the cutting has set to root, and here are some maintenance that we need to do to root the cutting fast and successfully. Check the moisture level on the husk once every other day and water or soak the husk as soon as 60% dry out. In the summer, the husk dries out fast, so you need to water once every 2 to 3 days. Ensure you are not letting the husk totally out of moisture, which can dry out the fresh roots within a few hours, or not letting the husk into water forever, which can rot the cutting. If you are using a humidity dome, then remove the covering once a day to not let the cutting into an extremely humid condition, which also can rot the cutting overnight. Keep the cutting in a bright place. You also can keep it in a cool, bright place, like a north-facing balcony or window is a perfect place to set the cuttings. The cuttings can take from 14 days to 2 months to root based on the variety. I have already rooted some Hoya cuttings in coconut husk, and you can see the cutting of this Hoya has developed healthy roots and it is ready to be transplanted into soil. So that's all. You also try out this technique and let us know how well it performs for you. I have explained another Hoya propagation method that also has a high success rate. To learn more about that, check the video that is displayed on the screen. Thank you so much for watching this video, and we will see you in the next one.